Welcome to day 46. I'm at Panera on my lunch break. It's 10:15 and I got a double. After this, I'm gonna go home for a little bit, get something to eat, go back to work, finish my day. After work, Olive and I need to go to the bank and get our $2,000 deposit on our new warehouse. So welcome, let's get to it. Let's make some money. Let's go crazy. I made $14 off that order. We're at the bank. I just deposited some coins from my dad. I think instead of giving the guy the deposit today, I think either tomorrow or in 2 days is when he wants it. But while I'm here, I need to go hit the ATM and withdraw more money. And I think someone's gonna buy that busted heater we have for 20, the one that's like covered in paint, and then the disgusting PC box frame for 40. And Olaf just sold a toaster for 35. All right, boys, we're at Staples to print out our contracts. Train. I did not know that LaserJet Pro ink costs like $100 a cartridge. There's like 5 of these in there too. More than 5 actually, 300 each. It's crazy. We might be selling this and then that case right there today. After we got the money, we've just been kind of sitting in my car. We've been reading over the lease agreement as well as talking about ways that we're gonna pay because we need insurances and everything added up. We're gonna be paying about $3,000 a month. There is 3 of us though. I think we're just gonna thug it out and use money from our jobs and everything to pay for the unit for now and just save up on the money that we're getting from reselling. That way we can just go heavy, get a whole bunch of product. That way we can just like have, like a couple of thousand or 100 different products that we can just all list crazy and hopefully start making like 5 to 20K months. But I think we're just seeing what we have in here. We have a lot of stuff we still have to list. Personally, I have a lot of stuff I need to list. But I think we're gonna go start door dashing a bit. All right, boys, we're going to go dash now. We have pens to sign our lease agreement. It's really gonna suck actually doing this because we're gonna struggle and it's gonna be probably really hard. But if we stick with it and we keep just grinding, building our stockpile, there will be a day eventually where we don't have to struggle. Imagine how cool that's gonna look, like filming these videos and looking how far we've progressed and grew quality wise and like financially and physically, and just seeing where we're at in 2 years when our lease will end. And when our lease ends is when we plan to move to Seattle. Look at how fall-like it's out of this Costco. We completed that Buffalo Wild Wings order and got $16, so we're at 30 for the day. All right, boys, we're back at Dickies. We might be selling a power box thing for like $150. Snagged it. We got $8.56 for that, so we have to do one more. Well, we got $14 for that one, so we're at $59, so we're gonna head home. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for day 47. We are almost to 50. All right, actually pause on the talk to you tomorrow. We're at Walmart and they have a bunch of stuff and we have some ideas. Like there's a lot of Halloween stuff, right? By the time we get into the unit, I guess all this Halloween stuff will probably be on discount because it'll be like the last week of October. So then I think we're gonna carve pumpkins in the unit and we can do a quick little Halloween decoration for the last week. But like all of this stuff's gonna go on sale and we can decorate for like Thanksgiving. But we can put these on the railings and stuff. But we're gonna go look at the Christmas section because there's like giant Christmas trees. And we wanna plan out kind of what we're gonna do. But we wanna get a giant Christmas tree with Christmas lights. And Isaiah Hill, he might film his Christmas car wrapping video where he puts Christmas lights on his BMW in the warehouse. But just look at this. We have to get a tree and go crazy for Christmas. But it's Q4 and this is the time of year where people are all spending money. Everyone's buying stuff. There's a lot of money to be made and there's a lot of money to be spent. So we gotta go extra hard and I'm excited. Like, look, this is crazy. Oh. But I'm just letting y'all know, boys. So this year's gonna be crazy. The next year's gonna be crazier. But we're gonna do whatever we can to make this work. I mean, we're gonna have to. And we're gonna go crazy. We're gonna use our own money, I think, for the first couple months and just stack up our resale money and hopefully have like 1,000 items or more and just do like, our goal is gonna be like to list like 100 to 500 items weekly, ranging from clothes to bigger stuff, and hopefully just go crazy with money and just grow this. And I'm actually so hyped because what happens if I look back in a year and see this gone and we all are just, enjoying life with 0 9 to 5. Something that's kind of messed up but funny is when I was little, my mom had one of these and I would steal Jesus and I would hide him because I liked the fact that it was like a little mini figure. So we're kind of choosing which ones we want right now. For some ideas, this one is T51. It's pretty huge and has different modes. And then this one as well, T46. It's a little thicker. That one's kind of like finish. But we're gonna have our own like little guys Christmas. It's gonna be sick. We can do like naughty Santa or something. I don't even know. I'm just excited because I'm telling you that in like 6 months to a year, if we actually push, this can go crazy. And like genuinely, like I've always been like this since I was little. Like I've always been super interested in like stuff. Like back when Yeezys were popping in like 2016, I was in 6th or 7th grade, and I have a note somewhere that I kept to this day where I had an idea of how I was gonna buy Yeezys on drop for when they first dropped for $220 and then flip them. And I had this huge like idea, not scheme, but you know what I mean. And then I used to have a lawn mowing business with my best friend. It was called B&B's Lawn Mowing. And I have like all my sheets on how I was gonna do it and how I was gonna charge and all that. And that was 2017, 2016. It's just crazy because I've always thought like this and I've just always been scared, and I finally took in the steps. And I've made a lot of money on the stock market. Like I used to do options trading, and I still do dabble it here and there. I'm waiting until I have a better base, because I play with a lot of numbers, like some big numbers, and my mindset hasn't been good the last 2 years. I lost all my weight and I gained a lot of weight back, like 60 pounds, and my mental's been messed up. And one of the biggest things about trading is you need to have a good like mental state. And I don't want to be playing with big numbers when I'm not mentally there, because all it's going to do is make me lose trades. Then I'm just going to fall deeper and deeper. So I'm waiting until I have a better like psyche, and I just feel better, more confident about everything in my life. And when it gets to that point, I'm gonna hop back into trading, and hopefully that'll excel everything 10 times more. I made over 100 grand, and I'm 20. So, but those would be amazing videos. I'd love to show you guys like daily recaps and show you guys my strategy on trading. That's definitely something I want to look into more later down the line. But right now, I'm more interested on getting the homies up and us all getting up together and growing this business that we have right now, so that we can all win together and they can learn how to trade. And Olo have seen me take some pretty crazy losses and some pretty crazy wins. And he did it with me for a while too. And he grew his account, but he also lost his account. But that's okay. But I'm just excited. I want to have more real talks, so I feel like I'm never like comfortable fully with the camera. And a lot of that's because I'm like, I just don't feel comfortable. I'm not like fully confident and all that, but as time goes on, I will be more confident, and these videos will become more and more real and organic. And that's what I want. I want like a relationship with you guys. So go ahead, like talk to me in the comments. Like I have quite a few people that talk to me in most of the videos and say stuff, and I really appreciate it. And like you guys are all like friends, family. This is a giant group that I want to grow everyone together. So let's all grow together. Let's all help each other. Let's all use each other. Let's all build something great.